In the olden days, men can knack till their 80s. As a matter of fact, if an 80 years old man knacks you, you will born twins straight ahead. Because regardless of their age, they were able to still, those days they were still producing thick custard. Yes, thick, very thick custard. Hi my beautiful people, my name is Asobi South and I'm here this morning to teach you menopause in men. Yes, you know these days is not only the women that goes into menopause, men as well goes into menopause. So if you're a man, I want you to bring your chair very close and pay great attention, right? So do you know why? I will tell you. In the olden days, men eat fresh and natural food. There is nothing like air pollution, environment is clean. They eat natural food that helps them stay strong in bed and produce thick custards. Yes, this is the reason why your grandfather got married to so many wives and he was able to impregnate all the wives. You will see a man at the 80 something, 90 years, he still have a little child. Yeah, some of his kids will still be around 4 years or something. Yes, this is because he was able to impregnate his wives, even his new wife. At those age, our grandfathers used to go and still marry, regardless of their age, because they know that they are still able to produce thick custard. They are still, like, their body is still intact because of the natural food they are eating, because of the good environment, no air pollution, nothing. Everywhere is clean. But nowadays, once a man gets to 40 and above, a lot will change in his body. This is simply because of the kind of food, the kind of stuffs they eat these days. Yes. Remember, too much of alcohol can result to a watering custard. Yes, your custard will not be strong enough to impregnate a woman. Secondly, you will become very weak in bed as long as you are taking too much of alcohol, as long as you are smoking as a man. Listen, this will definitely affect you as you grow older. So as a man, instead of you to be knocking here and there, do yourself a favor by getting yourself a wife. Yes, you know, most men will be like, I'm a man, no time is late for a man, I will get married when I'm ready. My brother, is a lie. Those I'm a man, no time is late for a man is not in these recent days. These things happened during the time of our forefathers. Now, both men and women are going into menopause. Yes, once a man begins to get to his 40s, his strength drastically reduces. Yes, this is when you find out that you will begin to produce watering custard as a man. This is simply because of the air pollution, because of the food you are eating right now. Those days we were eating natural food. All we were doing, no air pollution, everywhere was clean. So as a man, the best thing you will do for yourself is to simply get married and stop wasting your custard, because once you're up to 40 and above, it will become a watering custard, thereby cannot be useful to you anymore. Most times when couples are having infertility issues, the men always feel like they are okay. And this is because Odogu rises up kakaraka each time they want to make out with their wives. Remember, as a man, even if Odogu is standing like Onekuni Makano Budike, even if Odogu rises up kakaraka, is not a guarantee, my brother. It could be because your custard is so watering. It could be because you are producing watering custard. Remember, even when you are producing watering custard, it does not also stop Odogu from rising. It doesn't stop Odogu from kuniela makanobu dike. Do you understand? Odogu can still kuniebulezbote dike, but yet when you pour out your custard into your woman, it becomes so watering, and thereby you cannot impregnate your wife. Thereby, what you have just poured into her will be totally useless to her. Do you understand? So when you are, as a couple, you're having infertility issue, stop pushing your wife to be the only one going to the hospital. Also find time to go to the hospital with your wife. In most cases, you will find out that your wife has been going to this hospital alone, but nothing has happened. Nothing is changing. This is simply because the problem is not from her, but from you as a man. But because you have refused to join your wife to the hospital, simply because whenever you want to make out with your wife, Odogu neikuni, Odogu rises properly, and you feel that that is a guarantee. My brother, that is not a guarantee, because even when you are producing a watering custard, Odogu will still kunyela. yes, Odogu will still rise and be Odogu. Also note that you impregnated a girl in your 20s is not a guarantee, because most men will be like, I had a baby with my ex, which simply proves that I'm fit. My brother, na lie yo. Kindly check how old you were when you scored that goal. Yes, kindly check the kind of food, the kind of stuffs you were taking when you scored that goal. Kindly check the kind of life you were living. Is the life you were living then, is it the same with the life you are living now? How old were you when you scored that goal? You cannot compare a goal you scored at 20s and now that you are 40 and above. My brother, please, if you're 40 and above and you are having infertility issues with your wife, kindly visit the hospital together, because the problem might not necessarily be coming from your woman. Yes, these days when a man gets to 40, the possibility of him having a watering custard and becoming very weak in bed is 99%, because of the kind of life men are living today. Yes. Remember, this is not happening to all the men. There are still men in their 60s that can still produce thick custard and can still impregnate their wife. They are still strong in bed. Do you understand? But majority of men these days no longer perform in bed, no longer produce thick custard immediately they get to their 40s. So please, as a man, if you're okay, what do I mean by being okay? If you can at least afford 3 square meals for yourself and wife, please go and marry. Yes, go and marry. Stop hiding under I am a man. This I am a man things doesn't work these days. Both men and women are going into menopause these days. Yes, things have turned around. Things have fallen apart. Do you understand? Stop waiting until you become Dangote before you can be able to marry. Listen, as a man, if God truly wants to bless you, he will definitely bless you, even with wife and children. So go and get married and stop wasting your thick custard. Stop wasting it. Use it when it's going to be useful to you as a man, right? I love you, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Do not forget to share this video for me. One love, my people. Bye.